Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel by clicking on the red subscribe button.
Hi guys! If you have been following my channel, you have probably seen me shooting with my Afghan box camera. In fact, I have two of them that I make myself and on my way to make my third one. Right, so I came across such Afghan box camera I think 5 or 6 years ago, mainly through a few YouTube videos. In fact, in one of them, it showed a young Afghan carpenter making a new box camera, taking reference from an existing old Afghan box camera. So that got me very interested. From what I see in the video, the box camera can be made easily, even for people like myself with limited woodworking skills. There was a book in PDF format on how to make this box camera, and I downloaded it, studied it, but it wasn't like 2 years ago that I finished making my first box camera. So all these YouTube videos and books are produced by a team known as the Afghan Box Camera project team. This team is led by Lucas Bert and Sean Forey. It was sometime last year, I believe it was July 2019, where Lucas made a call on social media calling current box camera photographers to submit their works to him so that he can compile and make a new book that features current box camera user. I wasn't actively using my Afghan box camera, but I managed to put together a few photos and submit to him for consideration. So I wasn't too sure whether this project will move on due to the COVID situation around the world. So it was like in April this year that we heard back from him that the final draft of the book is ready, and I'm honored that he has included me as one of the 54 photographers featured in this book. So I recently received my copy of the book. You can see there's quite a thick book. So I thought in this video I just go through some of the pages in this book to give you an idea what is inside this book. So let's take a look at this book now. The book title is Box Camera Now. The book itself is 336 pages. So it's quite a thick book. And it's nicely binded by wooden cover, both the front and the back. Very nicely done. And I think the wood cover is just a guess on my part, is to pay tribute to the wood material that's usually used for making such a box camera. So this page actually lists the contributors from different parts of the world. There are a total of 54 contributors coming from 21 countries. So this red marker marks where the countries that this photographer came from. And you can see that they are spread all around the world. So in this part of the world, we have contributors from Japan, Taiwan, Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia. So next is an introduction written by Lucas. It gives you an quick introduction to the box camera, the history behind it, and also the development on the new wave of box camera photographers. So in this part, you will see that Lucas actually mentioned that there are different names that is given to this box camera, and I always know there's an Afghan box camera because that was how I first came to know them. So that name sort of stick to my mind. Next, it will start to feature all the different photographers. I think they are sorted by their names. Because the box camera is mainly used by the portrait photographer. Historically, it's usually used by the photographer who make a living taking portraits of people on the street. So you see a lot of portrait works in this book. Okay. Here's a section by our box camera photographer in Malaysia, Jeffrey Lim. I've connected with him through social media. I've not met him in real life yet, but we hope that we'll be able to meet up soon after this COVID situation has settled down and we're able to travel again. But you can see that he's actually built a lot of camera, very amazing, using different containers like tin can, plastic water containers, recycle wood and such. Huh? And I know Jeffrey also has an ongoing project where he photographs indigenous people using his box camera. So these are some of his work. I think he has photographed them in both in Malaysia and in Taiwan. And this of course Jeffrey himself. Amazing works. So this feature another box camera photographer from Cuba, Mika. I believe this is how the name should be pronounced. Sorry if I did not pronounce the name correctly. So this is how his camera looked like, but what caught my eye was the circular photos that he produced. Not so sure how he did it. Might be through a frame that he built inside his box camera itself. That's what I like about the box camera. It's really up to you to put in your own innovation into the box camera. There's no actually format that you need to follow. So this is my works, Low CQ from Singapore. Then this is my first box camera that I built. And just a landscape shot of a garden in Singapore, in Toa Payoh. And a portrait of my friends that I took from them while we are shooting in this Toa Payoh garden. There are really a lot of amazing works in this book. There is not possible for me to go through every single one of them. So I hope if you like what you see so far, do purchase a copy of this book. Thank you for watching to the end of this video. I hope you have a good idea what's inside this book. And if you wish to place an order, you can order it from the publisher itself. I'll put the link in the video and also in the description below. Lastly, I'd like to thank Lucas for his effort in compiling and publishing this book. It really takes a lot of efforts to put this together, especially during this COVID situation. That's all for this video. I hope you like this book, and if you have any other thoughts on this book or on the Afghan box camera, please leave it in the comment section below and I'll get back to you. Hi guys, we have come to the end of this video. Please like it, share it, and finally do subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you at my next video. Take care. Bye.